Alrighty, we have brought one of our friends, our leech friend, back. Probably, presumably, gonna get more. I also want to see what this is. Also, what the... I actually do wonder what this bucket is. You know, it was mentioned in the book, actually. You know, remember the library? It says something about, like a leech can just make a hole anywhere to, like, go to limbo. But once you cover it up, it's, you know, it's gone forever. So maybe that's what it is, you know? Like, eventually they're gonna cover it up. Maybe that's, you know, this is like drywall or something. Yeah, it looks like I can't really interact with this. Okay, so this is something for maybe later. It's not related to gameplay yet. Maybe there's a lore reason that's there. Anyway. Over here. So yeah, that's what that room was, I guess, the entire time. It was a gathering place, you know, maybe for friends? Or unless maybe Skinny's the only one there, but I don't know. Alright, let's see here. Let us go back into Limbo! Hooray! Let's see if we can find more friends along the way. Well, so we had like a whole journey all over the place. Starting on the left. Can I go to the right? You know, I actually never went to the right, as it turns out. Why am I going to the right? Yeah, the right is like different, as it turns out. Yeah, there's a whole other way I could have went. Oh no, actually it ends up over here. Oh, okay, never mind. I mean, this place is just, we've been here before. Okay. I thought it was going to be the whole new thing. I mean, there's still places I haven't been to, actually. I've seen like plenty of like little sneak previews about other places that I totally have not been in. And I think I've explored the apartments pretty thoroughly. I've already been everywhere, I think, for this. Oh, and that teleport sea, which confuses me a little bit. Okay, so that I think that's all for here. Ooh, wait a minute. Did I check out this thing yet? I don't think I have. Time to activate leech mode. Alrighty. Save the game. And that's not my mouse cursor, by the way. It's like, I always think it's my mouse cursor, but it's not. Ah, it's a tape. Okay. Just a tape. Ah, can't go anywhere else, though. Okay, so it's just a little tape that you can get, that's all. And a save spot, I guess. That's nice. Oh yeah, I noticed as well. Hey, they run away from me because I probably eat them. They're my prey. Delicious. I like to toy with my food. Anyway. So yeah, definitely, unless there's a big, like, I don't know, reveal that's not, it actually definitely feels like this game is more supernatural than I thought it was, you know? It's, I don't know what we call it. It's not sci-fi necessarily. But, you know, it's like fantasy, I guess, sort of. Where it's like, oh, I know over here. Where, you know, the whole, like, world, this whole limbo place, it's not necessarily a dream world. It's actually, like, you know, physical, you know? It actually takes place in a world where this... like, all of this is, like, real, you know? It's not fake or, like, made up. Though it is similar, though, because I think it's implied that a lot of these creatures are manifested because of humanity's, you know, desires and all that. And they're subconscious. So, in a way, it is, you know, very Yume Nikki-esque in that sense. Oh, yeah, I remember like, I found a thing. Yeah, that's the sewers, I think. I've been to the sewers already. I remember finding, like, a thing, and, like, I turned it, right? It did something. I was wondering if I need to find more of those. Huh. Oh, arms? Okay, I got arms. There's arms here this entire time. Who knew? Okay. Give him the old 1-2! Or just move stuff out of the way. Ooh. Okay, I have big arms, big beefy arms. That don't seem to be connected to my, you know, my shoulders or anything. I think it's like, I don't know, it's weird. It's coming out the ribbon, I think. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, that might like open up a few new things. Because I remember in the sewers there were some barrels that blocked like a pathway, actually. So I'm thinking like maybe that's what I need to do. Also, you're running away? Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't realize I would literally punch them to death. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, bro. Oh well. Let me put my arms back on. Give him the old 1-2. Everyone's so scared. I'm very threatening. I'm going to uro them. Here we go. There's another one of these. Okay. I feel like there's like a little mini puzzle in this area. Is doing that. What's that do? Let's see. Let's go down here. Can I move this actually? No, that's just fixed into the into the floor. There we go. Is there more of these things? I'm assuming there is. Maybe it's related to the numbers, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like one each in each area. I got number 3. I got number 4. So 3, 4, and there was another one. I don't remember in what location I found it in, though. 3, 4, at least 2. I think 3 in total I've activated. So the other pipe is either in the 1 or 2 area, I'm assuming. What is this thing? I don't know what this thing is. I mean, it's holding on to something, I guess. Really cool game, by the way. I'm actually kind of engrossed, you know, just to like mention it again, that I'm actually really enjoying this. It's really cool, like, I mean, you know, again, it's like Yume Nikki, right? Like, cool environments and everything. I remember distinctly Yume Nikki, though. Yume Nikki, I mean, you know, it's the original game, it's the OG. But Yume Nikki, part of its gimmick was, like, things were drawn in, like, MS Paint and stuff, right? And it was kind of creepy because of that. This game is, well, it depends. I mean, just like Yume Nikki, some places are creepy, some not so much. Just kind of strange, you know? I mean, I guess the meat place is the most was the most egregious example of like something that's like straight out of a horror movie. But other than that, it's just interesting, you know. Oh, what if I have like big beefy arms? No, okay, that probably doesn't stop them. They probably just kill me anyway, you know. Oh, here you go. There's a pipe here. I didn't realize. There you go. Alright, so that's number 2. Does that do anything? I don't know. I can go down here, though. I actually haven't been down here yet. Oh, okay. Oh, it's the, yeah, oh, it's a subway. Oh, okay. In that case, I've probably been here already. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. This is just a subway. I punch you, shadow people. No, okay. Is this any different? I think it looks the same. Yeah, it's pretty much the same area. Alright, so this connects to the subway. I didn't realize that. This is I probably have been here. Well, no, I've been here before, but rather, you know, I probably seen the pathway before and just didn't, like, you know, remember, or I didn't, like, go all the way through, so I didn't really check. But there you go. So if I want to go back to the subway, I go that way. Alrighty. Let's see. So I did the pipe thing, I think. Oh, here you go. Oh, it's a tape. Alright. A lot of things are just for tapes. Alright, so, I mean, we did that. Trying to think. Alright, well, now that we have the arms... I think it opens up a few things. So I'm thinking like the hospital for one. So we were stuck at the hospital because we didn't have an ability, I think. It probably is the arms. Probably we can use the arms to break the vines, I'm assuming. I actually want to go to the sewer as well. I think the sewer's over here. No, that's the meat dimension. Oops. Nope, I don't go back to the meat dimension. Where's the I'll go around maybe. Where's the sewers again? I don't remember how to get there. Okay, you can't do anything. Damn it! I was wrong. No. Look at this. This looks like a place you can go into. But you can't. Kidding me? Come on. What if I use my eyes? Do I see anything in my special eyes? No. Alright, so that was just a... You know, that was just a troll, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if it's intentional or not by the developer, but it looks like a thing you go into, but you can't actually. Funny how there's some areas where you can't actually reach, and yet you see, like, you know, for example, this wheelchair, you know, you can't get there. It's just there. Which is a nice touch, actually. I like it. Often, sometimes you feel like when you play certain games, it feels empty. You know, the reason why, because, you know, there's just not enough, like, interesting little things, you know, in the world for you to see. It's more interesting when it feels like a world that is, you know, that exists without you. So that's where some things are just out of your reach. Anyway, okay. So we're back here. I guess I only need let's put on my arms back on. You know, like that, what was that, like Nintendo Switch game? You know, arms. Power of arms, yes! We have ripped the vines off from the door. Okay, finally go in. What's in here? I'm afraid to interact with the vases, actually. I don't want to punch it, you know? I don't want to accidentally punch it just like I did with the other guy. Though, there's not actually much here. Other than the floating vases, it seems like. Or, again, not really floating. It looks like they have legs, actually. Kind of bobbing. Well, not much here, I guess. So let's put on our arms again. Armzu. Oh, that was locked. Okay, so not every door can be opened, which makes sense. There's a lot of doors, so... How about this one? This looks different. I don't want to punch anyone, so put that away. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Well, nothing, I guess. It seems like we have to do something of this, but I don't have the thing that I need, maybe? Moth mode? No? I mean, I remember getting this pill, but I'm assuming we activate it automatically if we need to. So we don't use it there, I guess. That's locked. Hello? Just more flowers. Alrighty. Let's see here. Obviously that thing. Can I just, yeah, I can just run past them as well. You don't really need the moth ability. It just makes it easier, I guess. Hello? Ooh, I mean, is this the thing we need to interact with, maybe? And give the pill to? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think we gave the pill. Alright, so, you know, that's what the receptionist wanted us to do. Basically, we're just doing... We're a nurse. We gave the right pill to the right patient. Do you get a salary now? You know, we get paid for this? You know, nurses are in high demand in this economy, you know. There's a lot of burnout. I better get paid for this. Alrighty. So I gotta give that flower pills as well. Never seen that flower yet, but I guess we have to Just find them. Alrighty. Put on the arms. Put beefy, manly arms back on. Oh, is this the flower? I think this is the flower. Let's see. There you go. Heart. And I think I gave the pill, right? Yeah. Alrighty. Now, I'll probably go back to the receptionist and, you know, say we did a good job, and they're gonna tell us to give another pill to another flower. And probably it's gonna be a flower that I've seen before, but then I totally forget which room they were in. And I'm gonna spend 5 hours trying to remember which flower it was. Alrighty, I did the job. Okay, it's the mushroom-looking one. It also needs a pill. Well... which one was it? I don't remember. Anyway. Hospitals. You know, I never go to the hospital very often. I never end up in situations where I do need to go to the hospital. The last time I went to the hospital was when I got take like a... I don't know, maybe this is too much information, I guess. I don't know if it matters. It's kind of boring, actually, but... You know, when I had to, I believe, take like a pill, you know, to eradicate my thyroid. If you don't know, it's like a gland in your neck. You know, because I had like a, you know, a whole issue with like... I guess, my thyroid, I guess. And it's like, the doctor is kind of like, let's just blow it up, basically. And it's like, alright. And then, therefore, I took the pill, and then, you know, that's the idea. It like, destroys your thyroid. And apparently, that's better than the alternative, I guess? I don't know. I mean, the alternative is basically... I don't know. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. I don't know why I went to the menu. Anyway, I just need to interact with this mushroom. Or at least it looks like a mushroom to me. There you go. But yeah, I went to the hospital, destroyed the thyroid. You know, you swallow a pill and whatnot. It's like radio iodine, I think. It's radioactive. It's crazy. Literally using nuclear power to nuke my thyroid. Yeah. I mean, the alternative, I think, was because the thyroid... You know, you would have to like check every single time what level you are, I guess, or what, you know, what the levels of the thyroid are, and you have to change your medication. So it's better to just destroy it, I guess, and just live the rest of your life, you know, without a thyroid and just supplementing it with thyroid medication. So, you know, and that's my last visit to the hospital. I don't know. I feel like some people I've heard are like kind of scared of hospitals and all that. I don't see it actually. Unless you maybe go in when it's like really, like maybe dark, you know, in nighttime and no one's there or something. I don't know. But I mean, usually there's always someone there. You know, sometimes like people like sleeping overnight, right? There you go. I just remember when I went to the hospital, it was like pretty early. You know, I went there like pretty early. It, you know, it was so early in the morning that the sun hasn't even didn't rise up yet. You know, so I had to like sit there for a while until my appointment came up and everything. Anyway, what did I get? I think I got... Okay, it's like, yeah, you did it. Alright, so I think I got like, oh, I got a hospital key. Okay, that's what, yeah, that's what she... I say she, you know, this weird flower thing, but you know, that's what the flower thing said, you know, if you do all the things, then you get like a key. Alright, so I got a key. Oh, where do I use the key for, I wonder? Does it work anywhere? Doesn't work there. I'm assuming I gotta use the key somewhere now. Yeah, I remember there was a locked door that wasn't covered by vines. Like all the way to the left on the second floor. Maybe it's that one? Let's check it out. I'm assuming it's that one. Otherwise, I guess it would be something else. There you go. It is. I wonder if it says anything. No, there's no description on the hospital key. Alrighty. Oh boy. Time for a block puzzle. Classic block puzzle. You gotta have it in every RPG Maker game. I've done so much at this point. It shouldn't be too hard, right? Let's see. I mean, yeah, this is pretty straightforward. It's like that, and just go like this. Okay, so it's not very complicated. It's just Legend of Zelda style, where it's like you don't have to worry too much about the actual, way you do it. Who's putting the TV channel in static? You stop that? Also, it kind of sounds like, when you use the compressed air, the blow dust. Kind of sounds like that too. And this is a long staircase. How tall is this hospital? It's pretty big. Okay. This seems like we're making progress. What if I don't know if it matters. What if I go do it like this? Does that do anything? They can't see me. Haha, no? No, okay, it doesn't do anything. Do I keep going, I wonder? I wonder if this is a loop or not. I'm gonna keep going. Run, 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 run. Go, 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 go. Okay, something's happening. Eyes. No, that doesn't help. Something's happening. Uniform? Excuse me. Excuse me, can I go past this? No? That's not. Leech. No? Okay, something's preventing me from going up, I think. Yeah, you hear the static sound? That's probably the sound of being stuck, of like being pushed back or something. In that case, I'm actually not sure. Yeah, I have nothing else. Really. I don't know. I guess I have to go back. I don't know. Another obstacle. What? Oh, never mind. Okay. No, okay. Okay, they tricked you. You have to, eventually go back anyway, and now you end up over here somehow. Alright. Alright, I mean, I guess this is another limbo hole, I guess. Well, let's go in. You must go even deeper. Oh, now we're over here. Alright. I don't think we need to see the rest of the hospital. I mean, this looks like the real hospital, basically. Okay. Is this our friend? My, now who might that be? Could it be the most wonderful leech around? Good to see you, Sewa. And good to hear you, Jumbo. I trust your trip was safe, no scrapes or bruises. Of course, I'm a tough leech. That I know. So I take it that it's finally time. Yeah, are you ready? I know this will be a big change. Yes. Now don't look so down, dear. We all know this is for the best. It's no longer safe here. I know, it's just... Sewa, it's going to be okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's gonna be a brand new chapter in all our lives. We shall sing and dance and be merry, no longer living in fear. We'll make our own haven away from this place. You're right. This world and the other are what we make of it. Indeed. So, shall we depart? Yeah, just follow me. Remember, cat. Okay. So the idea, I think I understand, like, we went through all the limbo hospital, end up in the real hospital, because that's what the hole represents. It's, going to the real world. And we're basically picking up our friend Jumbo. What an interesting name, Jumbo. Jumbo! Jumbo. Does Jumbo have anything? Oh, Jumbo actually has stuff. You know, compared to, what's her face? The panda girl? You know, that's what she reminds me of. I actually forgot her name. Skinny. No, she didn't have anything, but, Jumbo has a suitcase, white bows, and a soft sweater. Good. Alrighty. Don't need to go there, I guess. Let us leave. Alrighty, so that was the hospital. It's interesting. Alrighty, I mean, since we're here, I guess we'll just lead her back home. Since we're in the area anyway, you know? Might as well. Thank you, dear. Anytime. Just hang tight in the back while I get the others. I shall. Please be careful. Alright. I actually want to check up on them, though. Oh, save the game. How are you guys? You guys good? Need any refreshments? Huh? The limbo is so strange. Everything is so twisted there. I mean, you're the one that went through the meat dimension, actually. It's like probably the most twisted location. Alrighty. Let's go back. Here we go again. You know, I remember one of these books had like text highlighted, you know? I noticed that was kind of strange, actually. So maybe I'm supposed to type like the highlighted text that I saw or something. Yeah, this. Leave, exit, door out, hole, exit hole, school. I mean, I don't know. Am I supposed to... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is supposed to, like... Because there's too many words, right? So I don't know how you're supposed to combine this to, like, type something in the typewriter, or... I don't know. Oh, maybe I could type hole, you know? Just... Or exit, or leave. Maybe one of the words would work. Let's see. Let's see. What if I put, like... hole? Does that do anything? Whoop, 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 whoop. Hole. Aha! I was right. Okay. Ah, interesting. You know, it was just something I thought was, you know, grasping for straws or something like that, you know? But actually, it was the correct solution. Interesting. Can you, like, put other things? I mean, I imagine any of the words maybe would work. I mean, it'd be, like, very similar, right? Like, exit, hole, like, whatever it is, you know? Leave. But I guess, okay, so that was the exit, just like the hospital, so this is like a hole into the real world. I say real world, but, you know, the normal world, the human world, you know? Can I be a leech in here? No? Okay, can't. This is the real world. You want to transform into weird things, I guess. Can't transform into that either. Sneeze! Ah! I sneezed and then I said I was gonna sneeze. I was trying to say I was gonna sneeze, but then I sneezed. Anyway. Oh, have a little washroom. Can I go into the other washroom? Just for fun, I guess? Oh. I mean, there is someone here, actually. Tiny. Hello there. You must be Tiny. I heard so much about you from Jumbo. I'm Sewa, and this here on my head is Hiru. Oh! Okay. That's what I did not notice that. So that's what Hero is. It's Hero is the ribbon. I mean, I guess they're shapeshifters, which makes sense. I just didn't put two and two together, I guess. The entire time, Hiru is the actual ribbon itself, and also the abilities that we use, right? Like the lights, or the eyes or whatever, the arms, you know? I think they kind of manifest maybe as through Hiru, maybe I'm guessing? Maybe. It's nice to finally meet your acquaintance. Nice to meet you. Sewa? Yes, love. Are things gonna be better now? I don't want to go back there anymore. Can I really leave everything behind? Can I really? Yes, you can. From now on, there will be nothing to be afraid of anymore. Are you ready? Or, that was weird. Tiny was still saying that, but anyway, I think it was Sewa was saying, like, are you ready? Yeah, let's go. Member, got. Tiny has backpack and soft sweater. Good. Alright, so that's another friend down. I guess. You know, this entire game is just it's all about friendship. What does that say? School is closed? Yeah, school is closed. Yeah, it's all about friendship. You know, it's just a friendship gathering simulator. Let's go back. There you go. Come on, Tiny, let's go. Alrighty. That's another friend down. I mean, I guess I'll just go back home. How do I get back home? You know, this is a long way to go, actually. If you want to head back home or whatever. Alrighty. Are you going to be okay if I leave you here for a little while? Yeah, I'll be fine. Just take it easy in the back, and I'll be back here as fast as I can. I will, thank you. Well, I'm always gonna go back anyway, and if nothing else but to save, you know? Let's save the game. You know, it's just a nice breaking point. Little checkpoint, you know? Hey, Tiny, you here? Playing my cat. Will we really be safe in this new city? Okay, so the idea is that we're gathering... I mean, we're moving, right? You see all these boxes. I'm assuming using this hole, maybe going through, like, limbo, you know? Go through limbo, and then use another hole, go to a new place, and then that's where we'll all go, I guess. It's a whole adventure. Yeah, it's interesting. Those small things, by the way. I did not notice that Hiru was with us the entire time as our ribbon, actually. I did not notice that. I guess that's why we saw them, right? When we died or whatever, and, you know, we respawned at the checkpoint or something like that. You know, I imagine there's probably, like, unique respawn dialogue. If you die with certain characters, I noticed when you die with Skinny, you know, Skinny just says you got your ass kicked or whatever. Probably the other characters probably say something as well, I imagine. Are those stairs? Do I need to go there? Let's see. So, get on this. Okay, it just says up here, but... Oh, okay. I guess I missed something in the sewers. There's something over here, it seems like. Spider legs are just the tastiest. Are they? They do say that you eat spiders, you know, every year in your sleep or something like that, even though that's like a myth. Hungry. You want something? I have meat. You don't want meat? I guess not. Alright. Let's go over here, I guess. Okay, so yeah, okay, I haven't really explored around here. I totally missed like an entire area of the sewers. More whispering. I noticed, yeah, there's a door there. Oh, a save point. Okay, so I gotta get up there somehow. Let's see. We'll just follow the path. Ooh, okay. Well, Alrighty. Yeah, I have to go all the way around, I think. If I had to guess. Let's go all the way around over here. Okay. Let's save the game. And let's go over here. Huh? No. What big teeth you have? Alright, cool. Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay, I can't go that way. I don't know, it's not really chasing me at this point, but probably when I transition, it's gonna... Yep, there you go. Wasn't a guy like hungry or whatever? You want some spider legs? Here, eat the spider. Thank you for the meal. Got spider. Cool, thanks. I guess it's like spider legs. Thank you for the meal. You know, we were just simply, you know, handing the monster a meal. There you go. So we got a spider ability. Fast as the wind. Oh, interesting. Okay, we go really fast. It's kind of cool. Oh, a little ponytail. I like the ponytail. Anyway. Alright, okay. You know, this ability would have been a lot useful if I got this earlier on. So you go really fast. Woo! I wish I got this first. Oh well. Anyway. Alright, here we go. So yeah, this door was blocked off by barrels before. I guess it opened up after getting the spider ability. So let's go in. Alright. We're so fast. Whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh. This is very convenient. Let's see. Oh. Goodbye for now. Okay. So I guess we go this way? Just jump in. And just float right down, you know? You don't need to breathe, that's fine. I mean, it's true, we're like a leech or whatever. We're not exactly human. Oops. Okay, is that going back up? Okay, that just goes back up. I don't need to do that. Let's go back down. No sonic drowning noises for us. I guess. It's a chair, I guess. Alrighty. Well, time to put on the spider, you know, thing again for like forever now because it's so fast. Whee! Oh, mermaids, I guess. What's up, mermaids? Weird mermaid things. Tentacle, good. What are you? You're just a mouth, I guess. More bubbles. Do I want to interact with the bubbles? So, I was wondering if it will send me back up or something, you know? Which I kind of don't want to happen. If I have to, like, I'll drop all the way down just to get back to the water area. Octopus. Good. Oh! Ah! It sent me back up. Oh, interesting, though. Huh. Okay. Interesting place. Well, hold on. Let's go back down because I haven't finished exploring this area yet. Just want to double check if there's anything I'm missing. Ship. Shark. Interesting. Well, anything else I can, like, interact with? Doesn't seem like it. I guess that's it. Alright, you can't interact with these bubbles either. You can interact with the first one, but not the ones later. The only way to go back up, I guess, will be to interact with the octopus. That's the only way. Oop, I don't want to go back there. Alright, so let's go back to the bubble-blowing octopus ally. Which is on the left. Actually, there's anything... Double checking. Okay, nothing there. Oh. Let's see. Chess pieces, but kind of they look kind of weird. Look like a seahorse, you know, instead. Cut up fish, I think. Person, it looks like. The tubes. Seaweed? Or is that a person? That looks like a person as well, actually. Oh. This tube's broken. Oh, and up over here! I don't know if I wanna... Okay, hold on. We changed scenery so fast! Alright, more like things... More people, it looks like. Oh, hey! Can I talk to you? No? Okay, you're just hanging out. Alright. Washrooms? No. Not really washrooms, I guess, but... I can't go there. Alright, just interesting things inside tubes. Ah, another one. Yeah, just mermaids just hanging out. I guess. Is this, I wonder if this is voluntary, you know? Technically, if they're mermaids, they can't really, like, climb out, can they? Like, climb out and go back to the sea, I wonder. Alright, so we gotta use hands? Gonna move things now? Checkmate, or... How does this work? I actually have no idea what you're supposed to do here. Is there some kind of thing I need to do? Do I do like a check? There's rooks. I'm assuming... Okay, so I'm assuming this is the king, maybe? Okay. I don't know. I have no idea what that's what you're supposed to do. I just moved that thing up because it looked like it was the odd one out. And somehow I solved the puzzle, I guess. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to just move it out, check or something. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Or I don't know if this is actually like a chess puzzle. It just looks like they're using chess pieces. I'm just thinking like, no, there's a rook, you know. This could be like a bishop. There's like, maybe I should move it to there. Nah, whatever. Got the tape. Even though I have no idea how I solved that. Good. Oh, I can move these as well, just for fun, I guess. Can I move the guy in the tube or whatever? Just move you for fun? No? Hee. Alright. Oh, never mind that. Let's go here. Into the clouds. Is this the candy world? Oh, is that the person we're supposed to talk to, maybe? Or... It looks like a human, so... What's that sound? Something broke or something. Ah! Ow. Okay. I lost health, too! What the heck? Actually lost health. We took fall damage. Crazy. Well, gotta be careful of that, I guess. Alright. Go back up, please. Too fast, I can't maneuver correctly. Let's see. Creatures. Oh, the committee's here. You know, even this guy is here. Even in the candy world. Get out of here. Alright, well, let's, can I go in here, actually? Oh, it's a tape. Alright. Oh, tapes. Okay. And again, hopefully you don't hear my neighbors' loud music. They love to play loud music. I can't stop them. Go inside here. So loud. Why is it so loud? Anyway, I guess that's it. I kind of explored all the houses. There's nothing inside them. Except that one tape, I guess. Be careful of the holes. Oh, interesting. Oh, I got an item. What did I get, exactly? I got a spoon? A large spoon for eating. Alrighty. A lot of cracks. Gotta make sure you don't fall. Oh. It's the... Okay, so these are like the teacups, and here's the teapot, you know? Hello. You have a tea party? Huh? I guess we're not thirsty. Oh. It is the defenders. The plate defenders. Oh, okay. I think we ate that with a spoon, I imagine. That's one way to gain entrance, I guess. Drat, locked. I bet that old witch has the key. Okay, so we can't go inside because we need a key. Over here. Okay, this is a whole place, I guess. You know, there was that person that ran around in circles. I haven't really met them yet. I don't know if I should meet them yet. Oh, interesting art. Can I get that, actually? Kaboom. Kabam! Bam! Blah! Ah! Destroy! Kill! Well, that doesn't work. Excuse me? No? Actually, I see the symbol. Actually, you need to be a leech. Bump. There you go. Got an item. What's the item? It is a strawberry. Yummy and sweet sliced strawberry. Not very filling on its own, though. Gotta combine it with other things, I guess. And man, my neighbor's music is so loud. Why is it so loud? Whatever. Hopefully, it doesn't leak into the microphone. That's all I ask. Oh, I need to be a leech again. Grab that. Num? Oh, I just ate it, I guess. I assumed that was just cake. I thought I was gonna combine it with the strawberry, but no, we just ate it. Delicious. Alrighty. Can I grab that, or... it looks to be more strawberries, I think. Can't seem to grab it, though. Strange. What if I go over here? There's another one. I got that, though. It is icing. Okay. I'm assuming we were making some cake. For who? I don't know. To break this. Can't do anything about that. Okay, that was not sparkling, so that's why. Probably, it's only when it's sparkling that's important. When it's not sparkling, I assume it just heals you. I already have full health anyway. Okay, yeah, that one too, but nah, I'm gonna break it anyway, just because. Hiya! Alrighty. I'm there. Did I check all the doors? I think I did. Yeah, nothing else. So I guess I gotta go somewhere else now. Get all the other ingredients, maybe? I don't exactly know why we're getting these ingredients, but I'm assuming it's important. It's a big place. Also, what are you? Hello? Okay. Good for you. I'm now going to get this thing. Do you mind? Do you mind? Okay, I think it minds. That doesn't do anything. Alright, so I gotta get past this thing somehow. How do I do that, I wonder? Strange. Weird, like, princess, I guess. With, like, a mouth for her legs. Over here. I'm so fast. Whoop. Hello? Hello? Just a big heart. That is, yeah, it's not sparkling, so I'm assuming that doesn't help us. Not sparkling? I saw something in the middle, though. What's this? Ah, also not sparkling, really. Let me double check, though, just in case. Oh, yeah, it doesn't do anything. It's just, yeah, healing. Which is not super important at the moment. Alright, so I guess that's it. I checked everywhere in this location. Okay. Big plate. Oven. I don't know. Alright, here you go. Okay, so there was like someone here blocking the access to this ingredient, I guess. All you needed to do was just leave and come back, as it turns out. Who would have thought? Give me that. Got the item. Alright. Now what? I think I have all the pieces, I think. I did see like an oven room. So, do I go there? Let me see. Where was it again? I actually don't remember. There you go. Okay, so here's the oven. Now to wait for the witch. Alright. I am waiting. I'm waiting for the witch. I guess just go here. Oh, okay, that's the witch. You know, I didn't realize that thing was the witch in this entire time. I thought it was like some kind of queen or whatever. Okay, then we punch it to death. Or rather, we push it into the oven. Is that what happened? Okay, very brutal way to do that. But it's unlocked now, hee hee. Killed the witch. and therefore get access to where we need to go. I didn't realize that thing was the witch. You know, when I think of witches, I think of, you know, I don't know, broomsticks. Flying broomsticks and witch hat. Anyway. So since we have destroyed the witch of the castle, I guess we can, go through the door that was locked before, right? Over here, I think. Alrighty, so over here. Door's unlocked. Let's go in. And I guess let's go inside here. I assume that's another hole. Back into the real world. With our spider legs, by the way. Ah, okay, we can't just leave. With the spider legs, we have to take off the spider legs. Alright. Hey. Miss me? Well, there's someone I haven't heard in a while. Safe trip? Safe enough. You know how that place is. Tell me about it. Not even I can travel alone there. Alone? I'm never alone. Oh yeah. Good to see you too, Hiru. Salutations. I guess the ribbon. Ah yes, always the chatterbox. So, this means it's time. Yeah. I know it's gonna be tough. Nah, it's for the better. I'll miss this place, but there's better out there. Yeah, it'll be better than here. We'll have a better life soon. Heh. Well, are you going to lead me back to your place? Or will I have to walk there myself? Walk there yourself, of course. You're a big boy. Hey now. Oh, is someone scared? Of course not, but you know I get lost easily. You're as bad with directions as you are with time. Well, it's a good thing I know the limbo, like the back of my hand. And what's the back of your hand look like? Ow, hey! Yeah, whatever. Let's go, shall we? Lead the way. The back of your hand? What's the back of your hand look like? I mean, it looks like we don't really have hands. Or maybe she just, I don't know. Doesn't look like she has hands out the entire time. Not a good idea to head out right now. Okay, yeah, can't go there. I guess it's like a bakery. Yeah, don't need to pee. No peeing. Okay. Warning! Smoke levels in the area have risen to dangerous levels. Take care to wear a mask when leaving. Please take caution when going outside. Also, be on the lookout for strange individuals. There have been multiple reports of leeches in the area. Yeah. Leeches can easily be identified, however. Those who can leave their houses without masks are leeches due to leeches not having lungs. Be safe and take care. Signed, the committee. So okay, so that's the idea. The whole world outside has like high smoke levels, and everyone has to wear masks. You know, kind of can see some parallels there of recent events. But anyway, but yeah, but like leeches, fortunately, are not affected by that. But however, that's kind of like a weakness because then they can be identified, maybe. And they're not supposed to be outside of limbo, maybe, or whatever, you know? Alright. I guess let's head home. Let's do that. How do I go all the way back? I also don't know how to interact with that character that I saw running around, you know, in circles. I wonder who that is. Who is this person? Who is this freaking person? This is an Easter egg or something? That's it? Can't seem to reach them. I don't have like a flying ability. Oh well. Oh, okay, I didn't realize. Okay, there's something over here. Okay. So you go over here. And there's a tape. Alright. Cool. Oh yeah, I didn't realize. I forgot to check this guy's equipment, by the way. Chunker. Has a suitcase? Apron and work boots. I don't know. It's not like the most important thing in the world, but I just want to check the equipment. Just because, I guess. You know, it seems like, yeah. You know, all the other characters, like Tiny, Chonker, and, I forget her name. I want to say, Tumblr. No, that's not right. What's her name again? Jumbo. Jumbo, Tiny, and Chonker. They all seem to exist kind of like in the real world, you know, disguised as humans. The only exception, I think, was, Skinny, actually. Skinny just didn't like, was not hiding at all in the real world. They were hiding actually in Limbo. So, something interesting to point out. Anyway. This is just over here. I could send back home, actually. Since I'm here. Hey, thank you, Sewa. I'll be lost without you. Of course. Just take it easy in the back room while I get the others. I will. You be safe out there. Well, actually, I think we got everyone. Right? I don't know. Anyway. Oh, is this new? Here you go, finally! Okay, I was looking for this area. Apparently there's something hidden here, and it is a tape! Yay. Oh, took a while to figure out the maze of the apartments. Also, there's a hand with an eye on it. Strange. Anyway. Alright. We're good to go. Oh, I totally missed it. This thing, okay. Look, this thing's actually sparkling. A moment to sit is always nice. Huh? What's this? Well, what do you know? How'd this get here? Alright. I think that was a tape. There you go. Yep, I got 13 tapes in total. Alright. Wait, what's over here? Oh! Hey! What the heck? You know, the reason why I guess I didn't check down here is because I just assumed the snow world was infinitely looping. But I guess there's a certain spot where it actually ends? Interesting. Alright, here we go, finally! Okay, this is what I was looking for this entire time. Let's see here. I mean, this is I guess the glass world. Let's see, let's explore. Liquid. Okay. I guess you can go down here like this. Alright. It's kind of hard in the eyes, to be honest, you know, because everything's kind of transparent. Sort of. Okay, that goes back up. Okay, that's just what that does. Ooh. Okay, go to the right. Oh, you can go down as well, further down. Interesting. Well, let's see. Let's go to the right first. What's to the right? It is a house? Ooh. Okay, interesting. Alright, hold on. Before I go down here, I actually want to check out the other way. Let's see. If I go down here, where's this lead? It leads over here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, alright. So another place like this. I saw the... Yeah. The smaller one has a hole in it, which is interesting. You say anything? Yorokobe. Very holy, this place. Okay, let's go over here. Alrighty. Ah, what a beautiful dress. I pressed the button to see if our portrait changes, but didn't seem like it. Hey, I guess we're getting married. Wow. Getting married in Limbo. How much does that cost? I wonder. Okay. It's the weird creature that, you know, we use as a save system. There you go. Alright, so that was interesting. Have a little mock marriage, I guess. And then, oops, oh, I wasn't looking actually, I was looking the other way. The tape is right here, okay. Okay, here's the last tape, by the way. Alrighty, I went through a lot of effort, by the way, to get all the tapes. You know, so I was missing a few, and I had to like definitely look all over just to find them. Alrighty. So one more thing, actually, I want to check. What was that room that I saw? Actually, does it lead anywhere? I saw the hole, right? Let's go over here. Hello? Just a house, I guess? Alrighty. Take a nap? No? This is a nice big house. Nice and empty, too. Oh, and a big front yard. I know, it's free real estate. No need to go this way. I wonder, maybe this is where we end up, maybe? We gather all our friends and just live in this nice big mansion. You know? Don't even gotta pay rent. It's crazy. It's a nice free house. I wish I could just like go inside a hole, you know, and just find like a free house. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, okay, I guess that's it. There's no one here though. I'm assuming this is where we go, actually. I'm assuming this is our destination, maybe. That's what I'm guessing anyway. Actually, how do I leave? You know, wait, how do I leave again? Oh, over here. Wait, in that case, this is a door? Okay, I didn't realize this is a door as well, but, oh, okay, little balcony. Not very smoky, which is nice. You know, the other place we were at was full of pollution. There's a nice washroom. As I run around my spider legs. Another room. And another room. Okay. I don't imagine I need to check every single room. So I guess we'll head back. Oh, wrong way. Alrighty, let's go. Let's head back home. And then, oh! I didn't mean to just die there. But hey, I guess it's, you know, it's a shortcut back home. That works. Let's rest for a while. Interesting. And I like... It's weird because, yeah, when we die, we end up over here. Can we, like, just go here? Oh, the cafes. Can we go yet? Can we go yet? Can we go yet? Okay, this is new dialogue, actually. I wonder if there'd be cafes in the other city. I think a change of scenery would be nice. Will we really be safe in this new city? Okay. I think that's new dialogue. And it's just like I died, so we end up playing as Yuru, you know? But we can still like walk around and stuff. Anyway. Let's go over here. Here's our pal, Chonker. I still get the shivers. You saw those bodies in the limbo too, right? Bodies. I mean, there are some corpses here and there, I guess. I don't know. Anyway. Meow. I think we're ready to go. I think we've collected all our friends. So, let's see what happens. Alright, are we all ready? Yeah, let's go, go, go! I have everything I need on me. Ready, dear. I have my bag already. Need any help with that, kiddo? No, thank you. I can do this. Okay then, shall we? Sewa, one moment. There's one thing I need to get still. It won't take me but a moment. Alright. Well, wait right here then. Just gotta like do one more thing. All right, nothing bad will happen at all. Totally. I have to admit, as scary as it is to leave everything, I'm also excited for a new life. Again, I did not notice. You see the ribbon missing. I feel like if you, I don't know, it's interesting. Maybe if you watch from the very beginning, you would have noticed like the ribbon was actually Hiro this entire time. Maybe it was obvious from the beginning. I just didn't notice. Anyway, right over here, Hiro. Come on. Uh-oh. Isn't this the committee or whatever? He has a freaking shotgun! Hiro? Uh-oh. Well, that was not a good ending. Whoopsie doozy. I guess we jumped the gun there. Well, I mean, there's also the fact that we got shot by a gun, but anyway. Alright, so the last thing we need to do is actually listen to all our tape recordings that we all gathered from Limbo. How did it end up in Limbo, I guess? Like, we just gather, our tape recordings everywhere? Anyway, there's like 14 in total. So, how do which direction is it? I don't know. Is it left and right? I guess we already listened to the first one, basically saying we got the tape recorder. It's gonna be a lot, let's see. When we first moved here, the city was a nice clean place. It was absolutely beautiful. I thought it would be the perfect place for the two of us. Though over the years it's been polluted with smoke, others can't breathe normally here. But we can. Staying hidden is becoming more difficult. Sometimes I almost forget to wear my mask when leaving the house. It's sad really. We're not so much different, but we're treated like monsters. You gotta wear your mask, Sewa. Don't you know? Anyway. I've heard recently people have accidentally been finding their way into the Limbo. Skinny told me about a boy recently who fell into the Limbo. It was a bit amusing. Nothing seemed to scare him except for that strange mirror man. Though to be honest with how Skinny described him, I don't think I would have been quite comfortable either. Mirror man? There's a man today. When we were out in the city, we were cornered in the alley. Hiru took care of him. I just wish people would leave us alone. We're not monsters. Just different. But also we have like shape-shifting abilities. We also don't have lungs, And because of travel through Limbo dimension with like holes in the walls, don't worry about it. We're not so different. Also, where was I? 1, 2, 3, I think over here. My friend, he really hates the Limbo. He's a leech like myself, but he gets very unnerved by how reality becomes twisted and warped. What should be a cafe transform into a castle where you could easily be devoured? Honestly, I find it amazing, seeing how the world changes before you, getting to really see the deepest truths. The Limbo's our home. It's kind of strange how like the cursor, like it's not on the last thing I clicked on, I feel like. I worry about my new little friend. Jumbo told me about him. It's not often we run into another one of us outside of Limbo. He's so small and covered in so many bruises. I want to take him away from here. It reminds me of so much of back then. Okay, interesting. I assume that's talking about Tiny, maybe? Is Tiny a leech or just a boy, I wonder? It seems to imply that Tiny is just actually not a leech. Anyway. Because, it seems like most of Sewa's friends are leeches. I'm assuming everybody's a leech, but I don't know. Some of the worlds here are twisted differently. Not all of them are grimy and disgusting. It's so strange and amazing to see. I wish I understood more about how the Limbo works. Okay, I'm getting a lot of, basically backstory and lore from these tapes. It's interesting. I have to be very careful outside. Everyone is always watching. I fear the day they notice I don't have eyes. Yeah, it is true. Leeches don't have eyes. Or at least, I don't know. Did they say all leeches don't have eyes? Because again, some of the leeches are like In fact, all our friends have eyes, you know, except Sewa. I don't know. Maybe it's just actually maybe I can't remember. I think it was just a Sewa thing. Was it? Maybe I actually don't remember if that was the case. Was it only Sewa that? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Out of everywhere, I think these apartments are the safest right now. While everyone here is strange in their own ways, they're all rather kind. Strange but kind. But the committee has shown up here now. I'm scared. I want to keep Hiro safe. I want to keep everyone safe. Okay. Some of the monsters in Limbo are horrifying. Some say us leeches are monsters, but they haven't seen the real monster yet. I pray they never have to. Over here. I have a friend who works at a hospital in town. She's so kind. She's older than me and looks out for me like an older sister would. Sometimes I wish we were able to meet as kids. But at the same time, I'm glad she's never had to face what I, Skinny or Chunker, had to when we were little. Okay, I guess that's Jumbo, by the way, the one in the hospital. Actually, which one was I on? This one, maybe? Okay, I already clicked on that one, okay. Darn it, I ruined the momentum, you know, the tape recordings. Okay, this one is next. Sometimes I enjoy wandering around the Limbo. Certain places are far more welcoming than others. Perhaps one day we'll find an area of the Limbo that's completely safe from harm. I mean, some places are, yeah. I've noticed. I've noticed as I get further and further from our current city, the Limbo becomes safer, gentler. New places I've never seen, and it makes me want to explore even further. Perhaps I'll find somewhere new for us. Somewhere where all of us can be safe. I remember a time when I was younger. Skinny, Chonker, and I would always hide out somewhere around the Limbo, like a giant game of hide and seek. Back then, I don't think we understood how dangerous a Limbo could be. Though at the same time, it had also been safer where we were. I miss those carefree times. It's a bit ironic in a way. Hiro and I are wives, yet we were never able to have a real wedding. One day I want a real wedding. One where I'm in a white dress, surrounded by all my friends. One outside the Limbo. Okay. I mean, yeah, we did actually do like a, what is it, like a mock wedding? But she wants a real wedding. Alright, there you go. That's all the tape recordings. I think I got all of them. So confusing, because when I click on them, the cursor, like, doesn't go back to what I clicked on, so for some reason, it just confuses me. But I think I got everything. There you go. That's all 14 tape recordings. So just a little backstory and some lore about, you know, Sewa and her friends, basically, right? That's interesting. You know, it kind of, confirms the whole, like, thing about them being leeches, right? And I guess Chonker, Skinny, and, Chonker and Skinny. Yeah, just Chonker and Skinny, and I guess, I don't know if Hiru was, like, part of the group, but at the very least, they were, like, you know, childhood friends and everything, right? And they had to live, like, on the fringes of society, you know, hiding the true nature because they're leeches and everything, and, you know, or at least, no, not really hiding in the fringes of society, rather hiding out in Limbo anyway because they were leeches, right? Anyway, there you go. I think we have everybody. We're ready to go this time. Hopefully this time we don't get shot by some dude with a gun. That'd be nice. Let's go. Ready to go? Yes. Alright, are we all ready? Yeah, let's go! Everything I need on me. Ready, dear. Alright. Same dialogue. Ah. Sal, one moment. There's one thing I need to get still. Oh, here we go again. It won't take me but a moment. Alright, we'll wait right here then. Well, let's see what happens. Excited for a new life. Arrive over here, hero. Come on. Hero. I want to say hero, you know? I need a hero. Hiro? No. Also, it wasn't a shotgun, I guess. It was a AK-47. Oh. Hiru. Shh. It's all over. Everyone is okay. It's all okay. It's over now. We won't have to do this ever again. Let's go, love. To a place where we'll all be safe. There you go. All right, so that's like kind of like the true ending. In order to get that ending, you need to like listen. You got, well, for one, you got to get all the tape recordings, and then you got to read them all or listen to them all. I guess the difference basically is that Sewa, transform and ate the guy. You see, we're not so different, I could that was totally the same. We could transform into the big like worm creature and eat you. I mean, to be fair, it's self-defense, so actually, in a way, they're not so different, right? People just killing each other. Well, there you go. Kind of like a bittersweet ending, But overall, a positive, I guess, since everyone's alive and everything, and they, I guess, escaped, right? Hey there, welcome to the bonus room. Glad you finally made it after all these years. Well, feel free to roam around and learn about everything in the game. Alright, here's a bonus room. I actually wanted to finish soon. I actually, spent a lot of time trying to get all those tape recordings. It's kind of hard to find, especially the church one, because I didn't have any direction for that one. But fine, we'll do the bonus room too. Wait, do you remember me? From the last demo or any of the other demos? I've been in all of them. Well, not really. I haven't actually played all the demos. But I know this game has, been in the works for a while, actually. There's been, like, different versions, actually. I've seen, like, a little early version. No, I don't remember you. Oh, that's okay. I'm usually just in the back, so I'm easy to miss. Stagehands don't really get showtime, Anyway, it's really nice to see you again. I'll be sure to keep the game running smoothly so you can play. I'll be seeing you. Okay. Save the game. I can save the game. Good. What if I say yes? I mean, I'm basically lying, but... Wow, really? Oh man, today is just getting better and better. Oh god, I can't believe you remember. Anyways, really nice to see you again, even though I haven't. I'll be sure to keep the game running smoothly so you can play. Alright, same thing. I guess it's a little Easter egg, because they appeared in the other demos. Alrighty. So walk around. Hey, it's Jumbo. Yes, all Sewa's friends have stupid names. Okay, to be fair, these names you see are their nicknames. Jumbo's real name is Juliet, but the nicknames are something fun that their whole friend group enjoys. Jumbo, Sewa's friend who helps out at the local hospital, age 28, female, nurse. Okay. Okay, yeah, so the whole limbo thing, I don't know. It's partially, again, like supernatural, but also shaped by the influence of the people inside Limbo. So that's why when we go through certain areas, for example, the hospital, it's very related to, I guess, it's very related to where Jumbo was, I guess. I mean, I guess when I say it out loud like that, it's like very obvious, but basically Limbo is like, again, very very Silent Hilly, very Silent Hill, where like it's like the alternate dimension of the same place, right? So when we go through Limbo, we're kind of like, going through like a weird route through the real world. And obviously, we see different things, but it's all connected. Did the cat ever do anything important? No, but I still want to give Sewa a cat. She's just really cute. I never mentioned it, but her name is Minky. Okay. Sewa, the main character of... Is that supposed to be like Japanese, maybe? I assume like Richi. It's not, I guess, not really appearing in the font. Reach, age 25, gender fluid. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Any pronoun. You can use any pronoun. Amazing. Also a teacher. Oh, surprising. I don't know, I just never thought of her as a teacher. They ended up being a much sassier character than I originally planned, but in the end, it suits them better. Sewa's wife, Hiru. 27, female, and a writer. She actually has many other forms, much like how Sewa has different forms because of the effects. Because, drumroll please, she's actually Sewa's bow! Well, I mean, kinda learned that, but... So anytime you have an effect, except for the leech, it's actually Hero transforming, or Hiru. I keep saying Hero. Hiru. Surprise! Even though I kinda knew that. I mean, it's kinda obvious at a certain point. I mean, I didn't get that from the very beginning, though, so you got me there. But, you know, eventually it was kinda like, oh. I mean, just from the dialogue, I guess, it was made obvious. Oh, and outside over here. It's the more Yume Nikki inspired version of Sewa. I really like having the small amount of lore of the dream sequence. Oh yeah, in the very beginning, when I took the nap, I guess. The more Yume Nikki inspired version of Hiru. I was thinking a bit about having a dream sequence for Hiru, but in the end, I wanted to finish the game. Okay. It's like a very classic Yume Nikki style, you know. They even did the thing, like it went 3, 2, 1, you know. Did that happen in Yume Nikki? I can't remember. But it makes me think of Yume Nikki. Anyway. Let's see. There you go. Go over here, maybe. Ooh, wow, a lot of things to interact with. This is my group of idiots who I love very much. Well, then there'd be no games, so then big thanks for love and support. Okay. IRL friends. Ew. There's Ubao. Do you really dare to talk? Yes. Ah! Guess I died. I can't believe I died in the bonus room. Really? Okay, I actually literally died. They're dangerous. The heck? Your friends are dangerous, developer. Oh, hey. If you're here, that means you finished the game. I can say the game, and I can say game because I finished it. We're in 1.0, baby. Well, ah! That's really loud. Why'd you do that, developer? Anyway, good job. Okay, that was kind of dumb. Here's though, glad you made it. Well, now that you're here, feel free to look around, whatever. Feel free to ask me anything that I've actually programmed in as questions. And all the effects are added now. I did it. Big thank you to everyone who play tested it. Yep. This, good to see you again. Really glad I gave an update chance, so again, thank you. Alright. About the game. Why the name? Why the name Reach? Well, that's a simple one. That's because it's a pun. Yes. Why is Ubao blink like pink Ubao is blinking? The word Richi can sound like both reach and leech. Well, yeah, I did mention that in the very beginning. The game originally was going to be called Flipside due to the way you go to the other world, being the flip side of the real world, but then pun. Just a phonetic pun that I thought of, and if I can make a pun, I will. Also, the Japanese text ends up being boxes, which is true, they become boxes. I'm so sorry. My computer fucking sucks. Is that how it works? I don't know. About Sewa. Sewa is probably my favorite part of this whole game. I'll go step by step on how I made them. Alright. Concept art. I see with Mad Father, right? Mad Father. Okay. Sewa, like most of the characters, star as a mash between two other characters. The random anime chick called Shijima Kurokano and Aya Drevis. Okay, I don't know who that one is though. Not sure who Shijima is, but I know this person. Believe it or not, she had zero inspiration from me. Although I won't deny they do have the same vid? I mean vibe. I don't know. They do have the same vibe. Alright, more concept art. That's nice. Once I had their look down, I started drawing out effect ideas. I actually drew these 2 and 3 months before the jam. They actually started out looking younger, but having another child protagonist just didn't feel like with it, so I ended up changing to an adult with a wife. Speaking of their wife, a bit spoilers, but their bow is their wife. Okay. Keep doing that. Hiru is the bow that Sewa is always wearing. If you translate it from katakana to English, you get Richi. If Sewa's name is also like that, but theirs translates to care. Interesting. Sewa, is that true? I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, Sewa's name also comes from the word sewanin, meaning caretaker, which is why I chose to be a teacher. Oh, okay. Sewanin. Alright. Looks very, I don't know, looks very nice. It's like full portrait and all that. And this was the final product. Lots of work with characters. The sprite was a bit hard to get down, but I like how it turned out. Like happy how it turned out. Also, eyes pink Ubao keep blinking. I wish it would stop blinking like that. It like killed me that one time, so I wish it would stop doing that. I don't want to talk to it again because it's gonna kill me again. About the committee. Oh yeah, so the game's finished. I can talk more about them. There's a monster hunter task force in charge of hunting down leeches. Oh. They're honestly a pretty shitty group, hunting them down without probable cause just because they're different. That's Siemens for you though. Well, it's not really a criticism, but like I actually do wish there was a bit more to them. Actually, you know, just bad guys just for the sake of bad guys. You know, they're just villains just because. I don't know. It'd be interesting if there were more to them, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. More stuff. Even more about other characters. These guys were really fun. I'm sad only one of them made it in the game. Okay. This is one of the initial sketches and designs for the whole group, but I felt like something was lacking. The other designs just didn't stand out enough for me. Alright, So I fixed them up. I like these designs a lot better now. Alright, more other games. Well, there's a lot to say about that. I've actually put out other games since working on Ricci, Channel 3, and Monstrosity. I played Monstrosity. I'm still stuck on it. At the moment I'm recording this, I'm still stuck on Monstrosity because I can't get the last thing to like fill out the journal. I even literally like you know, I messaged the developer asking for help because I'm that desperate. Anyway, Channel 3 though I never checked out. I don't know. I don't know if it would be like my type of game, but I don't know. Anyway, as for I think that's another game that I saw. I think it's a demo. Something new, Jelly Jam, something. I don't know. And Overgrowth. I think Overgrowth is like it's a game I think it's the first game they made. Anyway. I'm going to be remaking them in MV instead. I found some plugins and other things that make the games work and how I want them more in MV. Okay. I also have another project working on that I'm even more excited about. A much more self-indulgent RPG Maker game. It'll be like one of those old horror ones, but 2010s it was really popular. Oh, okay, that sounds interesting. I want to play that. So stay tuned for the next work. Alright. Oh, and even though it's not part of the anthology, I'm working on Overgrowth, and Alien Prince Reach, and or rather, Reach still has a place in the timeline. Oh. Reach takes place 2 years after 1 year before Overgrowth, 1 year and 6 months before Alien Prince. You actually see Sewa again, Alien Prince. Okay, it's all in the same universe, or whatever. I mean, you can justify anything really with just saying it's in the same, you know, multiverse or whatever. But anyway, about the characters of the games and you. About you. Me? God, there's actually a lot more to talk about this year than all the rest. So you played last year's update, you probably found there had been a buggy mess, was pushed on the absolute last day of the jam. I actually have an explanation for that. The time last year, I've been getting some serious back pains, left me in bed days at a time. Actually, the month after the jam, I ended up in the hospital. And now I'm in the organ short, really. Though I don't worry, but don't worry, I'm totally okay, and I'm having my gallbladder removed. Yeah, I guess you don't need that, do you? As terrible as it is to say it was a good bit of life experience for me, it kind of helped me grow up in a few ways. Man, I don't know, like I've ever fully introduced myself. It was kind of funny. We should think about how like Kikiyama never gave out any info about themselves. So as of I guess June 16, 2022, my name is Sai, 25-year game developer, and going to school for digital art and graphic design, drawing, making characters in games. Hope you enjoy this little time capsule. Like 100 years from now, when someone plays this game or something. I don't know. I just want to say thank you. The fact you're in this room, I actually played you through the whole thing. Like, if you didn't like it, sorry about that. It was kind of annoying to get the last tape for the recorder. But anyway, thank you for playing. Alright. Anything else? More. Okay, even more. Updates. There's been so many updates. Crazy. Fix up almost every map. Things are not nicer and not more fun. Did you experience any of the game overs at all? Yes, actually, a few. You goof. Why would you attack the NPC so much? So mean. It was a shit ton of work, but adding a little punishment for people who attack everything in the path is kind of fun. Oh, okay. Well, that's a different kind of game over. All right. So that's okay. I never did that actually. I thought the game over was like dying to the monsters, dying to the committee, I guess. But it's also dying, like it's also like attacking everybody. Okay, that's interesting. I actually never did that then. I hope I can watch a streamer or someone playing it get a game over. I mean, I did get a game over, but like not that a game over. Speaking of streamers, people playing, cannot say thank you enough. Now, people playing and posting and recording on YouTube, really nice. You know, I'm basically, you know, in a way, leech can also, it has a double meaning, you see. YouTubers are basically leeching on this game, just like me. I'm just leeching on the content, really. It's like the actual talented people just make the games. I'm just like talking over it. Anyway, it's amazing to see people playing the game, games. It's like eye-opening. In fact, I actually bought some keychains. Sewa made by fans all the way in Japan. Oh, that's cool. Have them back. It's so crazy seeing them. To think that other people enjoy my game so much that people make merch for it and art. Wow. Feature of the game. This is the 1.0 update, the big final version. Not sure you're going to update the game aside from bug fixes. Who knows? Who knows? Just who knows? And what now? Well, I'm going to work on other games. Next year, I'm going to make something new. It's going to be so crazy since 2019 that they're working on. Good, bad, new. Hope you enjoy Reach. Alright. Yeah, I enjoy Reach. Anyway, well, I want to explore more of the bonus room, though. Let's see. Group of idiots. Idiots. Oh, sorry about him. He has to do this. But, okay. Good. Oh my god. Alright. Excuse me. I'm trying to talk to the other things. Or other objects in the world. Uniform effect. Actually quite fond of the way Sarah looks at this effect. Almost makes me feel torn about which should have been the main design. Initially, I named it the Boy effect, though I later changed it to Uniform. I just enjoy his previous name. Boy. Spider effect. Always like to have some kind of speed effect, even if I can sprint, because I'm too impatient. True. This is why I always say you gotta have an extra fast speed. You know, it's just like getting the bike in Pokemon. You gotta do it. I'm also really happy this turned out to be as creepy as I hoped. When you sprint, it really sounds like a spider running. That's true as well. I put it in the game. Also, fuck multi-room chasers is a bitch to make. I'm really proud of the event though. Okay. Leech effect, small version. This one's just really funny because you still take it out, or you still take out the big NPCs as this tiny ass thing. Leech effect, the second of the weapon effects. While editing the main sprite to get this effect look was easy, doing the bite animation was actually a bit hard. I never worked with the animation side of RPG Maker. It's also a combo effect too. A weapon and a small effect. There's actually now a single place for it to be used. Probably confused why I gave you the effect from the very start, but here's the thing. Sewa has always been this thing she was born, so it makes less sense to go find it with something you can do already. Okay. Muff effect. This is going to be returned to Nexus effect. Oh yeah, I mentioned before that we didn't really get that ability, but you know, the effect to like, you know, pinch your cheeks or like return to like the hub world or whatever. We never got that. Since you don't ever wake up, I figured it'd be useful. Though the game's so short, you can get by without it. Disagree. I actually would have liked it anyway, but I still haven't gotten to the world it goes to yet. I'm slowly getting there. Oh, okay. I guess this is when they're still working on it. Arms effect. One of the two weapon effects. Want something fun with the bow? This was the first effects I drew up. It's also one of the combo effects. Doubles the weapon and the strength effect so you can move objects out of the way. Alright. Eye effect. Really enjoyed the glasses effect from, I guess, Nikki? Tuki or whatever, Nikki. So I wanted to have something like that. Sadly, I never had a chance to add in all ideas. I wanted with the effect. For the next update, which, you know, already updated. And here's the wedding dress. Wedding dress. Oh, this event was so fun. It's probably one of my favorites. The whole stealing the bouquet was an inside joke with my friends and I. One of them made a joke about doing it, and without them knowing, I put it in. They both died with laughter seeing the event. There's actually some familiar new faces in the crowd. They're all characters from some of my other games. There's even one of them from a game I'm currently working on. Wow. Could you stop, please? Can I stop this person? Alright. Okay, do not talk to the pink Ubao because it's gonna murder you. Alright, so that's the, I guess, developer room. I mean, this whole thing is developer room, you know, but that in particular was the developer room. What else can I explore? Yeah, I didn't talk to the other characters yet. Skinny! A childhood friend of Sewa, 26, female, junkyard artist. Skinny was a fun character to write, even though it took me to the last update to put her in. Although I did put her in my other game, Channel 3. Funny how I put her in a totally different game first before putting her here. Alright. Chonker. All Sewa's names have stupid names. They're nicknames. Chonker's real name is Chris, but nicknames are something fun, yeah. He works in the bakery. 29. Yeah, there you go. So biography. And Tiny. This little guy here is Tiny, the youngest of the leeches. Okay, so he is a leech. I don't know, I thought the tape recordings mentioned something about someone not being a leech, but I guess maybe it's a different person. Anyway, 13, student. You like this little guy. He's probably changed the most design-wise. I'm really satisfied with how he turned out, though. No, cute buddy. Yeah, right? Let's see. I think I've explored here already. I think about here already. Yep. Let's see. What about over here? Yeah, I'm assuming that this entire place, by the way, is the house that we saw before, you know, going through the hole in the church, or at least the small church, or whatever. That's a lot of things to look at. I love making these guys. They're so gross looking, but fun. Okay. Oh yeah, the Easter egg person that we saw running around in circles. May-san. She's the pro tag I designed for a collaboration maze game in the Yume Nikki server. One day her game will be finished. One day. One of these days. These guys. I never felt proud of them since they were the first NPCs I made. I'm far better at pixeling now than back then. Okay. You know, it's kind of weird. I don't know. You know, I mean, I usually narrate everything, but like, I'm basically narrating the developer's thoughts. So it's like, it's weird. It's first person. It's like, I'm not saying it. Like, this is not my thoughts, but like, I'm reading it, so it feels like I'm saying it. Anyway. Even though these aren't real NPCs, I have so much fun designing them. I'm a huge fan of chess and chess aesthetic stuff. Fun to design. Based off Picasso. Okay. Okay, these are just the books that we saw before. I'm assuming, yep. Especially love designing how they look without the uniform effect. The school NPCs were really fun to make. Okay. These ladies were so pretty. Love drawing them so much. Okay. Well, actually, to be honest, I thought this was a dude. I don't know. Just, you know, Bishis have ruined me. I just assume every, like, Bishi character is just a dude, and every Bishi dude is not a dude. I don't know, it's confusing. God, these guys turn out beautifully. Love the aesthetic. Just a dainty look. Alright. Love the hospital area so much. Everything was just so fun. Made a hospital overgrown because of overgrowth. Okay. Mirror Man. Okay, that's the Mirror Man. Well, he showed up in Sewa's game first. He takes a more prominent role in the short game Channel 3. Okay, I might end up checking out Channel 3. I don't know, eventually. I wonder what kind of game it is. Alright, so I kind of looked at everything around here. Oh, that's scary. Oh, this guy was so funny. There's something so funny about him too. For the mouth, I use a free source image, and I've seen that same free source image used in a few other horror games from devs I know. Our free source. Oh, okay. So it was like, you know, the mouths were like just from Google or whatever. These guys are really fun to have, talk, and just be interesting NPCs. A committee, fake world version. I love their stick legs, just so goofy. Looking back now, they remind me of Pun Pun. You mean Oyasumi Pun Pun? The manga that I tried reading is like apparently it's one of the best psychological horror manga ever. But I tried reading a few chapters, I just couldn't get into it. I don't know. I don't know. I usually love like psychological horror stuff, but like for some reason, Oyasumi Pun Pun is just, to me, just, I don't know, doesn't do it for me for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway. Reward version. I don't know psychological horror, but you know, like psychological generally speaking, you know. But anyway, I had the idea for these dudes with a sort of plague mask to be chasers in the real and fake world. They turned out almost exactly how I wanted. Okay, so pretty. Okay, so much fun designing her. A bit unique as a chaser for the hospital. Oh yeah, this monster that appeared briefly. This is a bit of a lore, but this guy is supposed to be the one who attacked Sewa and Hiru, mentioned in one of the tapes. Oh, really? I actually don't remember that. Hiru also killed his real-world counterpart out of self-defense. Interesting. Wiggle Man. Good. And the witch, I guess? She looks so much better now. Haven't updated her since the very first version of the game, and she really needs that glow up. Alright. Okay. Was there, let's see, let me check over here. Can I go, like, this way, or? Oh, no, those are just windows. Okay, I thought that was, like, another door or something like that. Alright, let me just double check. Can I go spider mode? No, can't go spider mode. You, it's me. Literally me. For real. I guess that's it. Yeah, I think I've looked at everything. Over here? No? Can I leave? What? I didn't. What? Did I miss this somehow? Like, did I like blank out this thing? I don't know. Huh? Hello? Oh, there you go. I love her. I still do. She's so gross looking. Okay. I missed this. I don't know. I must have like erased it from my memory because I didn't realize this the sprite was here. But anyway. Can I leave? Okay, I can't leave. Alright, that's it, I guess. Yeah, I think if I explored everything in the bonus room, talked to the developer already, or at least the character of the developer, self-insert. And yeah, let's see. Can I just do I just leave now? Entrance to Limbo. I really wanted to do something a bit different than other Yume Nikki fan games. I didn't want you to sleep. I want everything happening that was weird to be what your reality was. I just want something strange and surreal. I think I got it. It was also fun adding in that new animation with travel. Okay, yeah, okay. I guess it was just to interact with that. And yeah, I do agree, actually. I do like the idea that it wasn't just simply like sleeping in a dream world. It's actually, you know, actually reality. Now, that's pretty cool, actually. There you go. I think that's it. I think I interacted with everything. So I guess we'll go back to the main menu. Title. There you go. Alright, so I guess that's the end of the game. I got all the endings, I got the all the tape recordings, got the bonus room, you know, explored that. And I pretty much, you know, done everything I can, I think, of this game. So yeah. So what do I have to say about it? Well, it's very good. You know, I'm surprised actually how good it is. I was kind of expecting that's just a generic Yume Nikki fan game. You know, I don't play a lot of Yume Nikki fan games, kind of because of that, right? It's kind of like most of them just kind of spin-offs. So I don't know. That goes for like a lot of games though, not just Yume Nikki, but like any kind of like spin-off game or like fan game. It's kind of like just based on like the original. It'll feel like kind of redundant. You know, it won't really capture the feeling, but also be unique. You know, compared to the original, but. I would say definitely changed my mind actually with this one. This one actually changed my mind, and it was a lot longer than I thought, but it was enjoyable. I gotta say, a lot of things was basically mentioned by the developer really, but yeah, I totally like the idea that you know, the story is not really like Dream World, but similar, right? Everything's surreal and weird and everything, but it's in a different context. I guess, right? And I guess the story as well. I guess, just to summarize the story. If you don't really understand everything, or you know, but the story is basically, yeah, like everybody's leeches. You know, we're all like leech friends. These like strange beings that are different from human beings. You know, and Sewa and Hiru, I guess, was living in an apartment, especially like in a city where everything was being polluted, which is like a bad thing to the humans because they wear masks, but the leeches don't need to like wear masks because they don't have lungs. But you know, that's kind of like a bad thing as well for them because it kind of like identifies them as leeches, right? And they're leeches because they're like creatures. Not only can they, I guess, shapeshift, I assume. Anyway, I don't know if everybody has the shapeshifting abilities, but I'm assuming they do because they can like transform into human beings, right? I think one of the books mentioned that, how they disguise themselves, but also they can travel through limbo, right? You know, they have the power to like go through limbo, and that's like an alternate dimension that most humans can't really survive, but they can, you know, and that's kind of like how the Yume Nikki kind of gameplay kind of comes into play, right? Because the whole limbo world is kind of like this strange alternate dimension that twists, you know, reality, and a lot of it is kind of like you know, a lot of it is like I guess just strange imagery and like visuals that kind of imply like certain things about the real world, right, as we go through the limbo dimension. you know, and definitely very Yume Nikki, where we just kind of explore the world and everything. But yeah, it was very interesting. Gameplay was fun. You know, there's some puzzles here and there that I felt I felt really natural of the game, actually. You know, I like what was it? There's the light puzzle, you know, the one with the spotlights. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to remember. There was I guess the puzzle with, I mean, there was the chase sequence, I guess, in the sewers. I can't remember. Some block puzzles. I don't know. I can't really just remember off the top of my head. But, you know, I like most of the puzzles, you know. Some of them you have to, like, walk back and forth. Like the hospital one. But, you know, it's fine. Overall, I think it's fine. I like how the puzzles weren't, like, too cryptic, you know. But yeah, I really like how everything's connected, you know. So again, like Yume Nikki. And, yeah, it's just, like, well done, you know. It's just, like, very, very drawn well, basically, and designed well, and fun to explore. And yeah, they basically just nailed it, right? It really felt like Yume Nikki gameplay, but in an actual, like, different world, different universe, with its own, like, unique sense of identity, I guess, you know. So I liked it. I like the tone as well of the game. And I do like the story as well. You know, I do like how, you know, it depends. You have to ride a fine line between, like, being too obscure, but then, you know, too much exposition. You know, you gotta, like, balance it. And this game overall, I think it did a good job with the story. You know, it's like not too much story all at once. You kind of learn about it, right? Especially in the beginning. The beginning things kind of don't make sense at all, right? You're not given any information, but like in the middle, you know, it depends, I guess, if you go to school like from the beginning, you know, it depends if you find the school early, but or rather if you find your friends first, but like, basically the story is kind of explained by the dialogue with the characters that you meet, which are the friends that you find in Limbo or through Limbo. And also the lore tidbits you find in the library, you know. I like that, right? I like kind of exploring and then finding it out myself instead of someone just telling me everything. You know, there's a small difference, but I don't know what it is. But like having that mystery in the beginning is nice when you allow the player to like connect the pieces, you know, connect the dots on their own later on, and it's like kind of fun actually. You know, you get that feeling where you're like, you look back, it's like, oh, actually, you know, there's like this thing, you know. I mean, obviously, I think the developer kind of made it like a joke, but like, you know, how like Hiru was Sewa's ribbon this entire time, or bow, whatever. It's like, oh, you know, that's something that I guess you wouldn't know in the very beginning, but by the end, you know, right? So I like that. I like that, like, kind of like, I guess hindsight kind of thing, right? I feel like any kind of good mystery makes you think like, oh, you look back, it's like you look at it from a different perspective, you know. Anyway. So yeah, I mean, just overall, just pretty good game. I guess the only thing, I mean, it's basically a skill issue, but the only complaint I have is it's my own fault. But like, basically, there's a few places I couldn't find. The sewer one, you know, the spider leg one, the ability was kind of hard for me to find, I guess, because I didn't think to like go to the left of the sewers. So I missed that whole thing entirely. At least the first time around, and so I ended up being lost, you know, and just going back and forth. And that's the only problem with like an open world design is like once you know, when you play an open world game, you know, I mean, I'm just thinking of the example like Elden Ring or something like that, right? That's a game I played recently. It was like open world, like it's really fun, right? In the beginning, where it's like everything is new, everything is so shiny, so any direction you go is like new content, right? But then once you kind of like are at the end and you just kind of like, you know, trying to be a completionist like me, freaking like completionist nerd that's trying to find every little thing, it starts to get a little, you know, a little bit frustrating if you're trying to find a little piece of nugget of like new content and you end up just being backtracking all over the place. And I don't know if there's like a way to fix that or anything. It's just the nature of open world games, I guess. But yeah, that's just my experience, you know. It just ended up being like to track down all the little tape recordings or whatever. It just felt a little bit annoying, I guess, you know. I don't like to say that though, because I find the game overall really enjoyable. So I don't want to say it's annoying, but like it just felt annoying to me. I don't know. That's the only way I could describe it. But yeah, the sewer part, also the church, you know, the glass town, the way to the church. You know, that was kind of like difficult to find because I didn't realize it was a snow town, right? Again, skill issue, but but like I didn't realize the snow town did have an end. Right, when you go all the way south, there's actually like an entrance to a different part of the limbo. I didn't realize that because it normally would be looping around, right? So that confused me a little bit. When you combine looping, like a looping location, with like an actual end, it's like I don't know. It's interesting how maybe it was programmed, but like I got really confused by that, to be honest, as the player. But anyway, that's just like a small thing. Again, it's just my fault, but still, you know, I just want to mention it anyway because I want to vent my frustrations. But yeah, that's the only thing I gotta say about it. I wish, I don't know. I mean, it depends on how user-friendly you want it to be or how easy you want it to be. But I do wish, as a developer mentioned before, how like there was a possibility of like an ability to basically like teleport you back to the beginning or back to hub world. I wish there was more to that, you know. Maybe I missed it, to be honest, but there was like a whole thing in the museum, right? With the mirrors, where there's some shortcuts you could find, but I only found 2. So again, it's like maybe it's just my fault, but like I wish there was a bit more of that, right? More like interconnecting paths, because I felt like sometimes when you reach to the end of a place in limbo, for example, when you find like a friend, like Jumbo in the hospital, or like Chonker in like the candy town or whatever, you just reach a dead end, which I don't like, to be honest. I wish it actually either unlocked a shortcut or maybe it connected in some way into like another location. You know? So it felt more natural that you just end up in a different place in limbo, right? That's kind of what I kind of want, right? I kind of want this like circular design, like a Metrovania, right? Kind of like you just end up looping back, and it had some of it, you know. Some of the places actually did loop back and everything, but I wish it did more of that, you know. So it didn't feel like, you know, it'd be like, oh, I have to backtrack now, you know, whatever. I don't like that. I don't like have to. I don't, as a player, for me anyway, I don't like to waste my time backtracking, you know. That's the thing. Unless there's a reason for it, right? I feel like in games that do have backtracking, the ones that do it well is when you backtrack, things change, right? So that's the thing, right? The only reason backtracking is bad is only if you're just repeating content, right? You're just going back to exactly the way you came. It's like there's nothing to find, right? I don't know. That's the only thing. But anyway, those are just small, like subjective, like I would say just opinions, you know, of like maybe of what I could change or what I would change if I was in developer's shoes, but you know, that doesn't matter. Those just whatever. It's just what I felt. Anyway. But yeah, overall though, it was a great Yume Nikki fan game. I don't want to say it's a Yume Nikki fan game. It's just a game on its own, really. Yeah, so it's Yume Nikki inspired, I guess, in terms of some of the gameplay, but like it's just a game that stands on its own, really. I feel like, you know, it's just its own game. You know, the only well, here's another criticism. It's very subjective, but I kind of wish the game's name had maybe like a subtitle. You know how like some like what do you call it, like novels or something like that? They have like they're like real title, but they also add like a subtitle, so it's easier to search for. You know, in terms of like, I guess, marketing, you know, in terms of brand, I kind of wish this game had like an alternative title, because I appreciate the pun, you know, leech, you know, in Japanese, but like I kind of wish I had like a like maybe, you know, what do they say? Developers say it's like flip side or something. I don't know, but you know, add like a subtitle so it's like easier to find. Because when you search it on like Google or YouTube or whatever, reach is a very generic term. You know, I feel like developers, well, like 50% of developers, half the time, they don't realize that when you title a game, it's not whether or not, it's not just like whether it's a good title, it's also if you can search for it. They don't think of SEO, you know, search engine optimization. Anyway, that's my only like complaint, like my real complaint. My only real complaint is that, I guess. But anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah. But yeah, overall though, it's a great game. It's a really amazing game. I'm actually surprised how just competent it is. I went going in, you know, not expecting much actually. I don't play a lot of Yume Nikki fan games, so I just came in. It's like, no, it's gonna be just, you know, just like a nice little like homage to like Yume Nikki. It's like, and no, it turns out it's like a full game that's like that stands on its own. So yeah, pretty amazing. So there you go. I mean, yeah, I have nothing to praise, but I guess I guess I'll stop rambling. But I guess that was it for Reach. And I guess if you know, if you're on YouTube, I stream these games live on Twitch, so check me out over there if you're interested. I also have other games that I've played on the channel, so you can look for those if you want. Yeah. I guess thanks for watching. Until next time, see you then.